Hello, my friends. Welcome to a new exciting series. We are going to jump into some Starcraft Mass Recall Real Scale. This is made by Orca Warrior's protege, Eclairtle. It's Eclair and Turtle together. Eclairtle. It's a weird name to say, but I don't really care because they made Mass Recall Real Scale, and that is amazing. So before we begin, two really quick things, going to take about 10 seconds. One, oh no, I forgot. Oh, this is mission number 2. So what I decided to do is that I wanted to skip the tutorial because why would I play the tutorial on real scale? Let's just move on to mission 2, actually get to experience some real scale stuff in life. And then number 2 is that this is in beta. It is not publicly accessible yet. It is not fully tested. I'm just giving it a look-see and we're going to hope that it's good. So let's jump on in to it. Oh, and number 3 is that this is made off of Mass Recall, and Mass Recall is super jank, so sometimes like cutscenes will just be unskippable and stuff. But this is real scale. Oh, look at this. We got fire bats. The Marine looks like it comes in 2s. They're very tiny. 5 damage Gauss rifle, 4 range, which I believe is fairly normal. 35 HP, which is not very good. But that's okay. I think that, okay, the Firebat might actually have some value here. Just having a frontline seems like a really good idea. Okay. Let's prepare to move around. And yeah, coming out in 2s is really good. I think that we're going to be very strong at the beginning of this campaign. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot about that. So they can fire back when I'm on the high ground because this is based off of StarCraft 1, right? So instead of StarCraft 2 where you just can't see anything, they get vision and that 50-ish% miss chance, it's not quite. Going over here, just inspect the area. Make sure they don't get backstabbed by all of these people. Let's take a look. What does the Zergling have? Death. I don't think the Zergling is very good. Oh, hello. Spider-Man. Good start. So I've learned something here, and that is place your spider mines and then run away. Let's go get Jim repaired. What a silly commander. Looks like that we cannot build an armory yet, which means that we just have to move on forward and grab that secondary base for some fire battage. I definitely think fire bats are going to be a good call, though. Look at how big these are. I think that we're getting, let's see, this is 10 minerals per trip, which normally StarCraft 1 gives you 8 minerals per trip, which means that it's a little bit more. In StarCraft 2 real scale, it is 6 instead of 5. All right, let's blast through here. And then the base should be after. I'm a little bit afraid. I don't know how difficult this mod is, but I assume that because it's not fully tested.
We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the Zerg.
These things have been out here a while, but they could be.
I don't know why I'm listening to Jim. I've played this campaign before. All right, we got the academy. Let's get some stim pack. Let's get some of this. We got some fire bats. What do you do, Firebat? 8 damage, 4 versus medium, 2 versus light, 2 attacks, 2 range. It is really the 2-2-2. You know what I mean? And 70 HP with an armor. That is pretty good. I think that the Firebat is going to be fairly important in these early stages. We're going to grab these upgrades. Let's get one of these, and then I just realized I need a gas geyser. Fortunately, we get a lot more gas in StarCraft 1. Oh, look at this. The enemy is pretty aggressive here. We're playing on the hard difficulty, by the way, as always. I'm not playing with the Psy-emitter thing, which is like their Uber Nightmare Giga difficult thing, because it's really inconsistent. And there is a 0% chance that this was tested on that difficulty. So it may just end up with a bunch of impossible stuff. And I want to showcase the awesome work of Eclairtle. I don't want to diminish that with a untested difficulty that could ruin our day. Now, is this a good enough force? Do you think that we can just Head on over. Man, I love StarCraft 1, and being able to play it in this engine is so cool. And then, of course, Mass Recall on top of it. I'm very happy. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Now, it's important to remember... Oh! Oh, the infested Terran are very small. Oh, no. You know what, Jim? Oh, yeah. Let's just put you back over here, my dude. My friend, my buddy. Because I cannot tell where the infested Terran are, and I am very afraid. Oh, there they are. Hey, we got them. Go, go, go. Dude, okay, Terran infantry feels insane against these small Zerg. This is crazy. Oh, that cave formation ain't natural. Let's take it down and let's move on to mission numero Treso. Oh, we can't skip that. Oh, yeah. I forgot that Mass Recall has a bunch of these cutscenes that are basically like various machinery moving. Yeah, particularly in the early stages, that is just a thing they have a lot of. And honestly, it's pretty funny. Alright, moving over to Desperate Alliance. I need to make sure that I check the audio levels. I forgot to do that before we started. I hope that they're okay. It may be that the first mission isn't very good. Let's go. Alright, so this should be... Okay, first of all, options, sound... Yeah, seems good to me. Let's get these going. Get you guys over here.
Hey, this thing's on fire. You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. You can fix my backup too while he's at it.
So one thing to mention is that in StarCraft Mass Recall, this is based off of the Nintendo 64 version, in that you can finish this mission early, I believe, just by clearing it out. So we're going to do that. Because, of course we are. Well, I'm not waiting for 30 minutes. I can't even count to 30. Yeah, we'll just patch this guy up, get a friend on over here, these in here. I might be wrong about that. I'm not actually sure this. Oh, spider mines are good! Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. I'm not even going to say it was pretty good. It was just pretty. Oh. I'm excited because spider mines seem like throughout this campaign in the later stages, they're going to be fantastic. Just because of how much damage they can do to big, expensive things, you know? Okay. So we're going to get this going. We probably need a little bit of S-beam gas in order to get these upgrades, and then we'll be able to move on forward. I appreciate that, first of all, the Academy is way less loud, which is a really good change. That is, I think that's a Mass Recall thing. It's not as loud as it is in StarCraft 1, and number 2, it stops playing the sound when you click on it, or when you click off of it, which is my favorite balance update ever. Because Terran is unplayable bio-wise, because I just hate the Academy so much. It's an F-tier building, straight up. It's too scary. Alright, so we're going to build a pretty good infantry force, and then I think I'm going to get very aggressive very quickly. If I could win with like 15 minutes on the clock, I think that sounds like a good goal to just kind of reach towards. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually hit it, but it's worth a shot, you know? A shot with our U-238 shells.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, nice. I love that you can't even see the mines. That's so fun. 240 damage versus capital ship. What did the spider mines do? Jump up and chew upon their starships? That's interesting. Alright, we're getting pretty close to saturated here, so let's get a couple more of these out, and then we will start our mass production of infantry. I don't think that the Vulture is necessarily the play of the game here, even though they do a lot of 28 damage, though that is only against small. But there's going to be mutas and stuff, and I don't want things to go too terribly. But I will build Firebats because I don't want them to go too well. 16 seconds on both of these. Same supply cost and same mineral cost.
Upgrade
Okay.
complete.
That's not bad. So my mineral expenditure is going to be pretty consistent, which is a shame. Oh, my light started going down. I need to record these earlier. One sec. I need to... Boop, 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 boop. Yay, it's bright again. I can see. Beautiful.
Upgrade
All right, let's
complete.
get that armor upgrade. And what else do we need? Probably we're going to focus on getting this infantry first. And then we're going to put the vultures down here. You're going to be on auto repair.
Base is under attack.
Oh my goodness. Oh, these hydras are actually pretty spooky. Oh, they have 65 HP. Yeah, hydra's not bad compared to the marine. Almost double the HP. Which I guess is true normally, isn't it?
Wait, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that expensive in Mass Recall, though, or in StarCraft 1. They're definitely not StarCraft 2 Hydra priced.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Okay, we got a lot of guys. Now we're going to transition into a little bit of fire battage. I'm not even sure that I'm going to get Stim. I just don't think that Stim is that good of an upgrade in the base game because of how much you're losing. If you're doing like a player versus player type thing and you're just diving into their base, then yeah, Stim is awesome. But when you're doing these long drawn out fights, I'm not nearly as sure. By the way, there is a thing that I need to learn how to do, and that is using the middle mouse instead of edge panning. This is completely unrelated to all of you guys. However, it is a thing that I kind of want people to call me out on, because this is a lot faster. I learned,
Base is under attack.
hello. Yeah, I was in a conversation with, and Scarlett was there, and she was talking about how she uses it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's just better, isn't it? Like, I have the habit of doing this, and this is because when I started playing, I had a mouse that had a broken middle mouse button, so I couldn't do this. But it's just faster, right? Like, you don't have to move your thing to the edge. So I'm gonna try to learn. It's going to be slow. It's gonna be bad for a while, but I think that it also just looks better, right? Like, you can do these panning motions and stuff, and it's something that I just need to learn. It's kind of like, I've been looking at a lot of my just various things that I do, all of my habits, as I'm, you know, preparing for Stormgate and stuff. And I would like to get rid of some of those bad habits. And that is definitely one of them. Because I have an issue where... Oh, oh no, it's Starcraft 1 Ultra. He's so big. Oh no. No. Okay. We got him. We're fine. You know what? I think that if that ever becomes an issue again, we should probably have the Stim Pack upgrade just to give us a little bit of punching power. Let's, are we dead? Oh no. Wow. Very powerful. You know, I'm starting to think that it may have been the incorrect call to do really anything that I'm doing here, but particularly to make those fire bats. The fire bats don't seem that good.
Magistrate, analysis shows that it may be possible to break through the Zerg's defenses and reach Minsk's transports.
Darn tootin'. We're gonna do exactly that, and we're gonna scan our way through so we can be sure. We can be sure about what we're running into this time. Oh gosh, these sunks are hitting hard and from high ground. They have a lot of range. Oh gosh, these little subterranean tentacles popping out, you can barely see them. They're spooky. What is your range, sir? 9. Ooh. Okay, we have to be wary of the sunks. They're going to be devastating throughout our entire history, aren't they? It's going to cause issues. But I'm going to win this mission. I promise it. And I'm not going to run the timer out. I do not promise that. But it is my goal. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of guys. Yeah. That... How much armor armor do you have? 2. 450 HP and 2 armor. And we do an incredible 6 damage. That's not good. That is not good. Wow. Well, let's think. How much does the vulture do? Let's just pay attention here. They are $60 a piece. They have those spider mines. I still think that this is probably the best bang for the buck that we can get. We don't really have any anti-building tech right now because we're not supposed to. Oh, they're dead. I mean, maybe we can charge out. What do you do? 28 damage. I don't know what a structure is. Does it say? Like, if we just look here, medium, large. So I'm going to guess that we have a turret. Turret is medium, which means these guys do 14 damage against turrets. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. I guess we'll get some. Just to have them as like a backline. Obviously, they're going to be incredible if they can hit Zerglings with their concussive grenades as well. And probably Hydras as well. Are Hydras going to be light? I assume so. They're really not that big. This is interesting. I'm having to relearn a bunch of stuff as we go. Oh my goodness, that is a big old army. I think what we're going to do is we're going to be hit by this attack wave and then we're going to move out. The Hydra is small. So the Vulture actually seems like it is pretty decent combat-wise in this. I'm not disliking it. Let's just get some of these. Boom, boom. And toss that down. I do like this middle mouse thing. I'm really actively doing it right now with my brain. And I'm sure that you all know that it's really hard when you're trying to learn new hotkeys or something to actively do it. But I can see the future where this is so much better. Are you gonna attack me, bud? Look at these overlords. They're so thick. 3 armor. That's ridiculous. 12 kills. You know, I'm gonna make some more fire bats. I do kind of fear the Zergle, right? The Zerglings just hit so hard that it seems like we just never want to let them target me. We never want to let them connect. Oh. 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 Starcraft. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's make a miracle happen. That was the spider mine, guys. Have you ever met that unit before? Yeah, you pay 75 minerals for them, and then you get this vulture thing in addition to it. It's like this great deal. Take the hatch down. Oh, look at that DPS! It's so high. This is ridiculous.
Base is under attack.
Hello, turrets. Please help. Thank you. All right, we're doing good. I think this is their main base.
Base is under attack.
I can't really see what I'm fighting because Mass Recall does have, let's call it cinematic lighting. And by cinematic lighting, I mean it can be really hard to see sometimes. It's just one of the features. But we made it through that base, which is fantastic. Let's check what's up here. Whole lot of nothing. So I'm definitely going to beat this with 15 minutes remaining, as I said. The first Ultra, the first Ultra was very powerful. Everything past that wasn't nearly as bad, but he did so much damage to me. These guys are also not doing well. Let's just pull them back over and meet up with all their friends. And then we can move out again. Yeah, why don't you just prepare the bridge? Oh no, we're running out of minerals. Well, that's not good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're worrying too much. I know that you worry, and it's just because you care, but you can trust in me. When have I ever lost on a mission? It's never happened. I see that Hydra on the side. And it's killing all the guys. Yeah, things just get vaporized by these real-scale Marines. If only we could get some real-scale Marauders, then we'd be fine.
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
Hey, we did it. Hey, Mensk, how you doing? With your real-scale dropships that don't have medevac beams. Oh, spider mines! I'm very proud of them. All right. I was originally planning on actually playing 3 missions up through mission 4. However, I realized that it is significantly later than I thought it is, and I actually need to release this video soon. So guys, thank you for watching. If you are interested in more real-scale mass recall, please say so. And if not, I don't know, you probably would have clicked off the video a long time ago if you made it this far and you're not interested. I'm not sure what you're doing, bud. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace!